Since 1983, Manila FAME has helped shape the Philippines' reputation as one of Asia's top design destinations. It's where international buyers from retailers to hotels come to discover and source products made by Filipino artisans. Manila FAME, the Philippines' flagship design and lifestyle showcase, once again opens its doors to the world. This is definitely a striking display that you have over there. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I'm actually a sculptor. I'm called an animalier. I make figurative sculptures out of long dead wood and stainless steel. I'm very well known for my horses. These two horses weigh about 700, 800 kilos. At the core, it's all stainless steel. I use magnificent long dead wood to make sure that the sculpture will last forever, and it's very, very hardy. I mean, I can actually jump up onto the sculpture and ride the sculpture as well.
What made you want to do something like this?
I started off building furniture as a teenager, and then I came to the Philippines when I was 19, and then my thing was making stuff from thrown items. So I've collected wood from private land. I could probably fill most of this
I was just about to ask you, like, do you run out of driftwood, or
no,
is that something
I've
difficult
collected for so long, and even before I knew what to do with it, I just love this wood.
Who are some of your market? Who gets these things? Where can we see them?
Well, the biggest body of work is actually in Singapore, a place called Gardens by the Bay. I have public work in England and a little bit in the States as well. So yeah, a little bit all over the place. Unfortunately, not so much in the Philippines, which is my home. That's why I live in Cebu. I've been there for 40 years. But hopefully, I'll have a bit more public work here as well.
Do you know any Cebuano?
Okay ako sa Cebuano.
Oh,
Sa Tagalog,
lagi ka, no?
mahirap talaga Tagalog, pero Cebuano, okay ako. My name is James Doran Webb, and I'm a driftwood sculptor. I've been sculpting animals out of long dead wood for over 35 years now. A proud inhabitant of Cebu. I live in Mandawi, and I've been there since I was 19.
Shelmed is a 53-year-old company. The business of Abaca started with my parents as artisans in 1950. But way before that, my grandparents were farmers. The fiber that you see are natural fibers. It's the world's strongest fiber.
Yeah.
We're able to twist them to make twine for baskets. We're able to braid them to make them placemats. We knot and weave them for runners or for wallpapers. We're also able to crochet them to make them part of a lighting fixture and do macrame, as you can see on our doors and on the table. We are happy that after 53 years, as we pass on the legacy to our children, we are able to provide work for a number of people in a country that has all kinds of disasters, but more so for us in Bicol. I am Med Villanueva, a third-generation manufacturer-exporter from the Philippines, from the beautiful region of Bicol, in the town of Daraga. Daragang Magayon, Magandang Dalaga. We produce products for the world by artisans who are able to make the Abaca fiber, the world's strongest fiber. We are able to please 32 countries of the world, and I see no reason why we cannot expand to more countries of the world, because we were born to share of the wealth of the Filipino, our talents and our dedication to create a memory of the culture of a people. We are the melting pot in many ways for handicrafts. We wish everyone to have the joy of noticing that it's not only Laudato Si, caring for the whole of creation, but every man and woman, every child, with a treasure in their heart for something that's natural. Abaca, Manila hemp, the world's fiber for a better world.
Ina is a 17-year-old company, and we really focus on promoting Filipino embroidery, beadwork, weave, and textiles. So my sister started this 7 years ago, and we really like to showcase the best that the Filipino can offer, and we do it in a way that makes it modern. It doesn't look costumey, but it has all the Filipino elements. We like to think that it's unique, and it's also very wearable at the same time. And every detail is really thought about. Even our finishing is done by hand. We don't use machines. Our buttons and buttonholes are also done by hand.
For Filipinos living abroad, design is more than just commerce. It's a connection to home.
Zarate Manila is a 10-year-old company. My designs are highly focused on Filipino minimalism. Before, we are highly focused on doing metal crafting, but now we're also exploring with leather, fabric, and few other materials like wood. We also do glassworks.
It's a very nice contrast between the metal and then soft fabric.
This is also the collection that we will be bringing in Ambiente Show in Germany next year in February. I am Jim Zarate Torres, the creative director of Zarate Manila. Zarate Manila is a furniture and lighting company that focuses on Filipino minimalism. We highlight contemporary design and pieces that are bespoke and distinctly Filipino.
Manila FAME celebrates the best in Filipino craftsmanship, creativity, and innovation.
We have more than 300 exhibitors. In this edition, we're very proud to say that we have a much bigger delegation from the furniture sector. We do a product development program so that from their handicrafts or backyard industries, we develop them into better products. We develop them into more confident MSMEs who can really negotiate or who can really deal with foreign buyers, such as the audience of Manila FAME.
So you think there's more collaboration now between local government, because it's so important,
Yes.
especially in different parts of the Philippines, when we highlight like smaller businesses there and we can help them scale up.
Correct.
And the quality of what they produce can be uplifted to the global standards.
Yeah, and not only the products, but also the quality of the people behind it. Like we train them, for example, in how to deal with buyers, how to negotiate with them, how to price their products, how to brand themselves, etc. This is because we wanted them to be more attuned to the requirements of the market.
So then they get used to talking to somebody from outside the Philippines,
Correct.
what they're looking for.
And also what the market is looking for.
As world-renowned designer Kenneth Cobonpue puts it, the energy here is strong, fueled by stories of creators, turning local craft into global design.
I've been part of Manila FAME for a long time. Then I stopped during COVID, and I just came back last year.
You're actually kind of the poster boy for Manila FAME.
When I was a young boy, I used to accompany my mom to the first Manila FAME editions. Yeah, so I've seen the show grow, I've seen it grow, I've seen it shrink, and I've seen it grow again.
When you were a kid, were you exposed to design?
Yes. So my mother had a furniture factory, and she made all the furniture in the beginning from the backyard of our house. So she had just a few workers. So that's where I learned to make things, to played with them. So design to me is just like a return to my childhood.
How much of that business is still Philippine-based?
Our biggest market is still abroad. But the Filipino market is very important for us, and it's growing exponentially every year, faster than all the other markets. So we've always been a Filipino brand. I'm very proud to be one abroad. We have distributors around the world. We have our own offices also in the US. We have actually 2 in Europe, from which we distribute from. It's important for the Philippines to be a manufacturing and design power, right? But we also have to do it with the help of our Southeast Asian neighbors, so that the whole Southeast Asia becomes a regional power in design.
What are the thoughts now in the global market?
So it's very important that the government focuses its policies to bring back manufacturing, because we become a service economy. Right? But manufacturing is really still very, very important, because that's where we really excel. We've been practically left behind in so many industries, except where it's creativity.
What are your most recent realizations or like thoughts?
I wish there were more like me, and not only in design and manufacturing, but I wish there were a lot of premium Filipino luxury brands across all segments, even food and fashion, and because I think the Filipinos really creative.
The big thing we heard about Kenneth Cobonpue was Mark Zuckerberg's home, having your pieces in that.
We have a lot of clients abroad, from celebrities. We're in a lot of movies, television. Usually I don't know anything about it until it comes out in media or I see it on the screen. The only time I think that we were informed was the case of Ocean's 13. We gave them a catalog. So they ended up ordering everything for the set, which they never did before. Warner Brothers said we never order from just one manufacturer. Yeah, so we did that.
How does your design evolve?
I think when I look at the beginning, right, so there's a lot of experimentation, design, structure, and form. And now there's more color, there's more whimsy in my designs. And I'm sure if you talk to me a couple of years from now, it'll change again, different. Yeah.
My name is Anton Arsaliana, and I'm an architect by profession. But I also do interior architecture, interior design, and event styling. So I was commissioned by Lara to try to come up with a collection that's going to elevate the banig. I went to Base, the weaving town of Samar, and I sat down with the weavers to actually innovate on ways to make the banig stronger. So by introducing new products and new materials to mix with the banig itself. So I wanted it more tactile, I wanted it more 3D in a way, so that people can actually feel the durability of the grass.
So it's not too flat.
Yeah, so it's not too flat.
Can you tell us about this particular collection?
So this one is actually the objet vedette, the showcase piece of Lara for this year. I designed it as a laptop bag, so it's meant to be worn like a butterfly sleeve. There you go. So it goes all the way in, and it's meant to be worn like armor. So before it was the abanico, now I want this to be the new abanico of the new generation.
So may bag ka na, may Filipiniana outfit ka
Exactly.
pa in one.
Exactly.
Where did you get the idea? That's genius.
It's just an idea that came to me while I was weaving with helping the weavers come up with a new articulation.
So it's big enough for a laptop bag.
Yeah, and it also comes with a handle that goes this way. So you can actually carry it like this. There's extra handles inside.
It is very comfortable.
It's comfortable.
It actually stays in the shoulder more than other shoulder bags.
I have them dye the buri to match the leather. That's why it matches. And then this one here is...
That's why the black one
Yes,
also has a
exactly.
trimming. So you really design also this.
Right. So this is banig with the barong calado.
Every chair, every woven fabric, every handcrafted accessory tells a story of our regions. In the Artisans Village, you'll find makers from all over the country, each bringing their own materials, skills, and stories to life through their creations.
I am Ray Anthony Reyes, the Trade Promotion Officer of the Department of Trade and Industry, Bohol Provincial Office. We have 10 booths in the Bohol Artisan Village. We have raffia products from Inabanga and Tubigon. We have basket products from Antequera and Inabanga. And also we have products from Panglao, the bags and the fashion accessories and wall decors. The wall decors are made of wood and shells. At saka mayroon ding products from Baclayon, the wooden fashion accessories made of the mga waste wood. They turn it into fashion accessories, wall decors, and other products like souvenirs for tourists in Bohol.
Para po dun sa mga may hindi alam about what Bohol products are and how the artisans are making it, what are the things that we can tell the world out there about Bohol, the products, the people who make it?
Bohol is famous for raffia products and basket weaving. These are made with our people in Bohol, mostly from the hinterlands. This is the source of their living. Before DTI, the main source of income of these people are fishing and farming. But after DTI assisted them, we are able to make the raffia or the loom weaving industry as the primary source of their income. That's why most of these loom weavers were able to send their daughters, sons to schools, and some of them have already graduated at college course. So this is a lot of help for the families of Bohol.
Tagal na natin nakikita yung ganitong klaseng mga produkto. Minsan sa duty free, sa airport,
Yes po.
nakikita natin to. Pero nagulat ako na meron na sila ngayong mga salamin.
Yes.
No, na parang yung mga mamahaling salamin na nakikita natin. Ito, ang ganda niya, oh, and it's made of, ano po?
Carabao horn and kamagong wood. Actually, this is a water buffalo albino, yung puting kalabaw. Mayroon naman dito, yung wood yung nasa ano niya.
Oo.
Tapos horn yung frame.
Ito yung natural color talaga ng
Yes,
horn.
natural
yung gradation ng kulay.
natural color talaga.
Oo. And hindi naman po pinapatay yung kalabaw para lang sa
Ay,
horn.
hindi po. Waste product po siya.
Dati, yung mga napkin holders,
Napkin holders,
mga kutsara na ganito.
kutsara.
Ano pa pong mga bagong produkto from Carabao Horn do we have, you think?
Ito ang pinaka-latest.
With guidance from international design experts, artisans across the regions learn to experiment with new colors, adapt their techniques, and reimagine their products for the global market. Manila FAME, because craftsmanship is how the Filipino spirit speaks to the world. Filipino TV is proud to have been part of Manila FAME 2025, covering the stories of its people, the products, the stories that carry Philippine design to the world. These stories connect us back to our roots and forward to our future.